Siobhan McGurl is in the studio tonight. Siobhan, you started digging into this to find out how much those companies owe here in Virginia.
Yeah, Robin, we saw reports of delinquent taxes owed by the Justice companies to West Virginia. We knew that they also own property here in Virginia. We wanted to know, do the companies owe here as well? And if so, what does that mean for our hometowns? It has been 1 year since this news conference. Governor of West Virginia, Jim Justice, flanked by state leaders, calling it a neat day.
Today, we have been able, my son and all of his companies, to now pay any and all tax obligations that were due the state of West Virginia.
Months leading up to that moment, the billionaire and his family had been under fire for not paying taxes. The state would not disclose how much the Justice companies paid up, just that all of the balances in West Virginia were cleared. The governor addressing reporters.
Now, one of your questions today may very well be, yeah, but what about Kentucky or what about Virginia? And I think if you'll just bide your time and wait, you'll see the exact outcome there as well.
1 year later, we wanted to know, what is the outcome here in Virginia? WDBJ7 filed open records requests across the state where the Justice family is known to own property. In mid-June, we found more than $2 million of delinquent taxes owed in 10 of those localities.
The one that rises to the top, when it stays that way for a long time, then we have to make the harder decisions.
Evelyn Powers is the treasurer for the city of Roanoke, where she says the Justice companies have ranked at a steady #1 for delinquent taxes in the city. They own this office on Jefferson Street and were delinquent on taxes for 2 years, owing more than $100,000. Powers said after not hearing from the company and as a last resort, her office slated the property for tax sale.
That got some attention, and they came in and paid all that tax up.
A similar situation unfolded in Albemarle County. The Justice companies own thousands of acres of mostly undeveloped land and were delinquent on all of it. The county sent a final notice and was getting it ready for judicial sale when they received a wire transfer of more than $400,000, paying all of the back taxes. Through the course of our reporting, we learned about other pressures that can cause companies to pay up. Here in Roanoke, that $100,000 in real estate taxes saved the Justices from losing this Jefferson Street property, but they still owed personal property taxes. In June, the treasurer's office sent us this spreadsheet of business personal property taxes that were sitting unpaid for years. Like this account for Justice Family Farms. Taxes had not been paid since 2015, racking up a bill of more than $23,000. Last month in total, Justice companies still owed more than $190,000 to the city.
Well, when we can't get anybody to call us back, and you, like I say, you don't take notice to what we send you, to the phone calls, to the messages we leave, to the emails that we leave, what that tells my office is I'm not going to pay you.
So we made our own phone calls. We wanted to sit down with Governor Justice or someone from the companies to discuss the back taxes. On July 2nd, we called a lawyer for the companies and followed up with this email. July 9th, we checked in after not hearing back. The morning of July 10th, we emailed again. This time, we ended up getting a call back from a PR firm working with the Justices. They refused our request for an interview, but little did we know. On that same day, Roanoke was getting an unexpected payment.
Yes, on July 10th, we received $171,793.87.
That's right, the exact same day that we got in touch with the Justice's PR firm. All but 2 of the years-long debts at the Roanoke City Treasurer's Office were paid in full.
Gosh, you know, if that's what it takes, then, you know, we need to do more stories, I guess.
In a statement, a representative for the Justice family said Governor Justice and his family employ thousands of people in several states. Like any business, they meet obligations where they exist and fight those that are wrong or in error under the law. The companies have been in constant contact with these counties to try and resolve the discrepancies. We checked in with several counties to see what that contact looks like. We learned Tazewell County, for example, is owed about $500,000. The Justice companies pay $10,000 monthly. However, in Albemarle and Orange counties, the Justices have paid in full. In all, we identified roughly $1.9 million still owed across Virginia.
You know, he is a governor, and he, of all people, should realize what delinquent accounts does to a locality. Police, fire, you know, EMS, you know, that doesn't come free.
And we will continue to track the tax dollars still owed here in Virginia and let you know what else we learn. Now, Robin, we don't know why balances were paid through the course of our reporting. It could be coincidence. The justices said they have been working with localities. However, in at least Roanoke's case, those payments did come through the exact day. We asked for that formal comment.
Interesting on the timing of all that. Siobhan McGurl, very interesting story to lead us off tonight. Thank you.